preparing for this. All right, AJ, thank you. We'll see you at 6.
Yeah, so, speaking about this, again, everybody is just wondering what's going to happen, how big this is going to be. Let's send it on over to meteorologist Mike Susko. Mike, what can you tell us of what you're tracking right now?
Well, guys, I can tell you, as I said earlier, that everything is pretty much on track as we expected from yesterday into today. So not really much has changed across the area, except a winter storm watch has been issued across the entire region from the National Weather Service. This will be upgraded to a winter storm warning either sometime tomorrow or early Saturday. They generally wait for 24 to 48 hours before doing that. In terms of snowfall, we are above the threshold. You need 5 inches. We're going to be well above that here. We're expecting around a foot of snow widespread across the area. Some places could get close to 18 inches, although your chance for that does drop off pretty quickly once you start going over 18 inches at this point, and anything over 2 feet is looking at a low chance at this point. Not zero, but it's very low at this point here. Here's the setup. So we have the Arctic air that's going to be coming in as we go through tomorrow and into Saturday. Ryan Argenti will talk more about that in a little bit, but high pressure control that puts that Arctic air in place, which is often one of the big ingredients we're missing. This time we have it, and usually you want a day out, so it's right on schedule for this. As we go into Sunday morning, we start with the snow here. It will become more steady throughout the morning hours and then be consistent throughout the afternoon and evening. One thing we are watching, though, is that mixing line. This is a common thing that always occurs in our area, right? We always have to talk about this mixing line. It's once again at play here, and it may cut down totals a little bit in our southeastern areas, but you're talking maybe an inch or two of a difference at this point. It's not going to expect to be much of an impact on that in terms of totals because we are going to be seeing so many hours of snowfall ahead of it. But we will be watching that mixing line in the afternoon and evening. Everything pulls away as we go into Sunday morning. So you're dealing, or Sunday night, I mean. So from Sunday morning to early Monday morning, we're dealing with this storm. It's a long duration event. By Monday morning, snow showers are coming to an end here, maybe a few flurries here and there, but as we go into Monday, our attention then is going to turn to the wind. As we go into potential road conditions throughout this event, late Saturday night after midnight is when we expect those snow-covered roads to begin. Sunday is really a day you don't want to be traveling at all here. Try to stay home, stay off the roads. Let the crews do their job so they can clear those roads. And even Monday morning, we do expect a lot of those roads to still be snow-covered because of the amount of snow that we're dealing with. Blowing and drifting snow really becomes an issue Monday afternoon here because we're going to be dealing with strong winds. But for Sunday, so this is just for Sunday, Saturday night through early Monday morning, is when the snow will begin and come to an end. Significant snowfall, 12 inches or more, is looking possible across the area with mixing with sleet in our southeastern counties late Sunday, as we just showed you there with the predictor map. Hazardous travel with 1 inch per hour rates, maybe even up to 2 inch per hour rates possible at times. That's going to allow that snow to really pile up. As we go into Monday, then the blowing snow comes in. We see the strong winds as we go into Monday morning and Monday afternoon with gusts up to 35 miles per hour at times in some spots, and it's going to be around as we head throughout the afternoon and evening on Monday. So then we are dealing with blowing snow as those winds increase throughout the day on Monday. That's going to lead to blowing and drifting across the area, dangerous conditions, especially on rural roads that may not get treated or plowed as often as your major roads, and then prolonged cold next week as well with sub-zero wind chills looking possible multiple nights. So we are going to be seeing this snow stick around for quite some time. But before that happens, we do have some calm weather right now in York County. You got some clouds in place, and it's nice outside. Temperatures are in the 40s across the area. 43 in Harrisburg, 46 in York. It's also 43 in Lancaster and 45 in Carlisle here. So enjoy the nice weather while you can, because the changes are coming. Partly cloudy as we go through the evening, and overnight tonight we'll be dropping down to 22 to 26 under a partly cloudy sky with a brisk breeze. Tomorrow we do get above freezing, but only a little bit. Partly sunny, turning blustery, winds out of the northwest on your Friday. Here's a look at the 10-day forecast here. You can see the impact day there for the wind chills that Ryan will be talking about in just a second. But as we go through Sunday and Monday, both alert days. Sunday because of the winter storm, blowing snow on your Monday, and then impact days Tuesday and Wednesday next week because of the lingering effects that we could be seeing from this system. And temperatures do not go above freezing or even get close to freezing all next week. We do have below zero wind chills and even a cold weather advisory in effect for tomorrow night. For that, let's go out to meteorologist Ryan Argenti for more information.
Yeah, so we do have an impact period getting set up for us, as Mike was just talking about, and the reason why is that we're going to have near zero, really sub-zero wind chills that are going to be happening for us. So we are under a cold weather, we will be under a cold weather advisory for the entire Susquehanna Valley starting at 6 p.m. Friday through 10 a.m. Saturday for the entire area. Now let me show you why what the predictor feels like temperatures. Check this out. 2 o'clock in the afternoon Friday, feeling like the teens, right? So it's already feeling frigid, but look at this. As we get into the rest of the afternoon, into the evening, look at this, folks. Down into the negatives, we're going to be feeling like negative 14 in Lewistown, negative 11 in Lancaster and York counties, negative 14 in Lebanon, and it gets worse, folks. I hate to say it. Overnight Friday into Saturday, getting down to feeling like negative 15, feeling like negative 16 in Gettysburg or for Adams County, but we do slightly improve, but just barely, folks. We're into the single digits, still into the negatives, close to zero feeling in Lewistown. So, folks, it's going to be very cold, and we have an impact period set from Friday evening through Saturday for wind chills that are going to be going below zero Friday evening through noon Saturday, then eventually to the single digits. And as Mike pointed out, we're going to have sustained winds out of the northwest between 10 and 20 miles per hour with gusts to 30 miles per hour. So you're going to want to make sure you limit any outdoor exposure, make sure you're dressing in layers, but if you don't, you may have the chance of acquiring frostbite if you have any long exposure to the cold. But for right now, I'm going to send it back to you from Perry County. I'm meteorologist Ryan Argenti, WGAL News 8.
All right, Ryan.